So today's video is going to be going over my old metalcore band merch that I talked about it before, that I have way too much of and that I spend way too much money on. I probably maybe spent upwards of $300 on all of this, maybe even more. I'm not really sure, honestly. But and you may be like, oh, that's not a lot, but for someone that had just started working and was maybe making like not even $100 every 2 weeks, like $300 is a lot. I could have spent my money on way more important things, but I decided to spend it on t-shirts that half of them I don't even think I ever actually put on my body. So we're going to start with tank tops and move to t-shirts and then to like jackets and sweatshirts. So the least amount of fabric to the most amount of fabric, basically. So here are all of the tank tops. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough. Okay, so kicking it off, we have probably my favorite band tank top that I have, and one of the bands that I liked a lot but sadly don't exist anymore. This is a For All Those Sleeping black tank top, and it has the state of Minnesota on it with their name, and I will probably never get rid of this just because, like, I don't know, I just like it a lot. I always wore it to all of their shows. So next one, this isn't necessarily a band tank top, but it has the band on it, but it's for the lead singer's clothing line. This is an anthem made by Kellen Quinn, the lead singer of Sleeping with Sirens, tank top, and it has their band on it, or at least him, and it says, what does it say? Be original, be different. Ooh, so crazy. I never wore this. I never, like, I bought it because I was like, oh god, I need it, and it has Kellen on it, but then I never put it on my body. This is another tank top that I never wore. It is also white, and it is of Mice and Men. It says where they're from and how long they were a band, blah blah blah. Circle. Again, never wore it. Like, why did I buy that? I don't even know when or where I bought that at. Somewhere, but just, yeah. Another tank top. I don't know why I keep saying that. They're all going to be tank tops until I switch to t-shirts. Tank top. This was for another band's lead singer's clothing line. I think this was the lead singer of Mice and Men's. His clothing line, Austin, right? And it has the Little Mermaid on it, and she has tattoos, and you know, she's all punk and stuff. That was when that stuff was big on Tumblr. It was that year when I went to Warped Tour, like every band or clothing line had some kind of Disney character with tattoos on it. Just why? I think I wore that like once or twice. Same with this. I have a problem. Obviously, you guys can tell I spend money on clothes and then I don't wear them. Someone help me. Of Mice and Men, again, it has stuff on the back. This is Faithfulness at its Finest. It's lyric, and then it has this little ampersand logo, and it says lyrics to a song. Which song? I don't know, but it makes it look like their logo. There's another one, the Of Mice and Men thing on the background, and it goes purple into like a gold kind of ombre type deal. I probably won't get rid of this one either because I wore it a lot, and the main reason I wanted this was I saw it on a Tumblr famous person. Like, it was a picture that went around and like you could see the back and it just looked nice, and I was like, I need that, and I finally found it eventually. Switching it up from white and black, we have gray. There we go, we have gray. It is an Asking Alexandria, Reckless and Relentless, little doodad. Yep, Asking Alexandria. Okay, don't judge me, I'm sorry. What is this? Oh, this is a Skylit Drive I think I wore this once or twice because I listened through one of their albums maybe once or twice. And I was like, I need this. And you know, it says fucking on it in nice pink metallic lettering because why not? And oh, I thought we were at the last one. Not yet. White again. This is Chunk No Captain Chunk. They are a French metalcore band. I never put this on my body, but I bought it. Last but not least, for the tank tops, what is this? Cold 43. I never listened to them, and I bought this because their merch guy at Warped Tour one year sucked me into it, and you know, now I own that, and I'll probably pawn it off to a Goodwill or something. Now, if you weren't really judging me for those tank tops and you were like, oh, everyone goes through their like metalcore emo band phase, you'll really judge me for this. We're on to t-shirts, by the way. This is a bright ass red. It says bitches love Ben Bruce on it because I had a phase in my high school metalcore going to shows life where I was in love with Ben Bruce. In reality, he's not that attractive. Don't shoot me for that. It's just my opinion. But to like 16, 17-year-old me, oh man. Whew. Black t-shirt. I never wore that, by the way. I never wore that out. It was a present from one of my friends. And it probably makes me an asshole for never wearing it, but like, I wasn't gonna put myself through that. This is a black v-neck, and it is of Mice and Men, and it has like shiny font that just says their name a whole bunch of times, and it makes out their logo. I wore this a handful of times. Not a whole lot, but enough. What are you? This is another Anthem made t-shirt. Again, not necessarily band merch, but I put this in here because I bought it because it was one of their first t-shirts that they released, and it came signed by Kellen Quinn himself. So I was like, oh god, I need to buy that. I need his signature on a t-shirt, and so I bought it. And then I washed it, and then the signature washed off. So there was really no point. But you know, I had to have it because, you know, signatures on t-shirts are like, oh god, you're so cool. This one is a Woe Is Me t-shirt, kind of similar to the Of Mice and Men one, except it's just plain white lettering. Rip to Woe Is Me. They were banned for not that long, and the world didn't deserve them, okay? Oh, this is in here. This isn't necessarily metalcore, but this is my Thank You for the Venom, My Chemical Romance t-shirt, because why not? It's one of my favorite songs anyways. Getting to the end of the t-shirts, we have the Ghost Inside white shirt, and it has stuff on the back. I think this is a lyric, if I remember correctly. I was into the Ghost Inside for a little bit. They were the harder of the bands that I listened to, and you know, they were cool. They were good. I don't know if I ever saw them, but I had that t-shirt, so you know, just let me live my life. Coming up to the last of the t-shirts, we have this Pierce the Veil Sugar Skull t-shirt that I think I wore once. I'm sorry, okay? It's a problem. And the last of the t-shirts is this tie-dye Like Moths to Flames shirt, and I loved this shirt. I wore this shirt so many times, and it's really comfortable. I probably won't ever get rid of that either because I needed it, and yeah. On to the last of the merch, is the long sleeve shirts slash sweatshirt. This is a Pierce the Veil baseball shirt. It has the members as little skeletons, and it's pretty worn. I think I wore this a whole bunch. It has yellow stains on it for whatever reason, and yep. Hurry up. A sweatshirt, black, kind of crew neck. It is Pierce the Veil, and I can't remember. Oh, CWTS was one of their albums, and it just says that they're from San Diego. I wore this once or twice. Yeah, I don't know. Crew necks look kind of weird on me, especially if they ride up. I don't know. They make you look like you have you're bubbly kind of. I don't know how to explain it. Another Pierce the Veil crew neck. Just has their thing on it. It says something on. What's it say on the sleeve? Collide with the Sky. Okay, same album. Nothing too fancy about it. And this was a band that existed for not that long. And this is At the Skylines. I don't know how I can tell. At the Skylines, because why not? I went through a phase of ordering a lot of band pre-orders, so if I couldn't just go with the CD, I needed the CD and the t-shirt and a poster and just unnecessary things. Now here is the piece de resistance of my band merch that I wore probably once. But I had to have it. This is a Asking Alexandria big jacket, and on the back it has, hold on, this, yeah, it's really soft inside, and I probably should have wore it more, but I did not because I suck, and I just don't wear things, and I need to get rid of all of that, or most of it, or take it to Goodwill or something, or I don't know. But yeah, that was my band merch phase that I went through. Now I have a couple of other shirts like Paramore and My Chemical Romance, but I didn't include those because that was way before I started buying too much band merch. I was probably in 8th grade to 9th grade, and I didn't start buying band merch until 11th and 12th grade, because why not? That's high school, by the way. Just, let me, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, alright? Anyways, leave a like if you liked this, leave a comment if you have any of those shirts, or if, I don't know, you listened to any of those bands or whatever, and subscribe if you want, but you don't really have to. I don't really care what you do as long as you do something, and I will see you when I see you next. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, this is gonna be a mess to clean up. Look at it. Hold on. Ugh. Look. It's just a pile. Oh, God. I gotta pick all that up. Please. Why? Ugh.